Tomato Choka. So I have 7 tomatoes here. It's supposed to feed at least 2 persons, right? You can have bigger tomatoes. So firstly of all, you take the raw tomato and you rest it on a fire. You get like a mesh, so like a little barbecue grill mesh, and you put it there and you let it roast until it gets charcoaled. And I will record how it's supposed to look when it's almost finished. And please use a tongue to turn them, right? Because you know some of them will stick onto the wire, right? In the previous picture, right, which is this, we have 2 tomatoes. One is a hot pepper cut in half, a pimento, 2 garlic, half of a onion minced with 2 leaves of bandania minced, right? The cloves of garlic and the pepper are going to be roasted. If you don't want it too hot, you could just cut it up and add it in, but we'll get to that later. Right, so like this little tomato here is basically soft from being stiff, and the whole thing is cooked, right? So now we're going to actually clean this. Now how we're going to clean this is that you could take this and put it on a plate and get like 2 forks or a knife and a fork, and I'm going to show you how you're going to take off the skin. But first you need to let it cool a little bit so the skin will be easier to peel, right? So I'm going to see which other tomatoes is finished, and then we'll start with the cleaning process of this tomato. Alright, so I had to lean this angle to be able to clean this tomatoes. So I am going to use 2 forks, right? So what you're going to do is like you're gently going to like remove the burnt skin from the tomatoes, right? By gently scraping it off. Right, so as it's cooler, it's easier to come off because it starts to stick less to the tomatoes itself. Right, and when it comes to the hard part, like where the stem is, you just simply try to rip it out with the fork itself. And there. And you're going to do this now for the rest of your tomatoes. So voila, isn't that cool, right? So you put that one side and you do the rest for the other tomatoes. So as you're cleaning your tomatoes, or you have like a little bit of tomatoes remaining, now a lot of people prefer to cut up their pepper and just add it into the choker. I, however, like to roast mine. That way it enhances the flavor of the product, right? So there, just be careful if it slips through. So I'm going to put my pimento, my hot pepper, and for those Trini lovers who's watching this video, you all know once you roast these things, it's going to taste like really, really spicy. Oops, one slip down there. Right? So just put in your and let it roast. Once your potato, well, pimento really finished, because you don't want it to cook so much, garlic, voila. As the same way how it is you basically did the tomatoes, is the same way you're going to do with the seasoning. Just gently peel off the burnt skin and then add it to your mix. Once you've taken out as majority of the black you could from the seasoning, you add it, and you add it with the chopped seasoning that you already have. And now you're going to mash this up until it becomes really, really soft. So you can use a potato masher and mash this together. I'm going to put at least 2 tablespoons of oil into a frying pan and heat up. This is what you're going to add on the choker when it's finished. So I've just put my oil to heat, And now I am mashing my tomatoes together. And once the oil is heated, I'm just going to throw this over here, and you're going to put your salt and black pepper to taste. Usually it's like 1, and that will be it. Once this is heated, right, knock off your stove, and you're going to take your frying pan carefully, and you're going to throw it in. Now, this is something someone taught me, that you could add even sausages into your mix. That is optional, however, so that's up to you. So that is how you make your tomato choka, and that's it.